I decided after all the negativity surrounding Agatha All Along and the negativity towards my first couple of reviews that I'd go into Agatha All Along episode 4 with a completely open mind and look for the good in it rather than the bad. Could not find it. So, a little different format for today's episode. Welcome to the Smoking Hot Nerds. First of all, what is this writing? What are these characters' motivations? No one knows, because everything has to be told to us rather than shown to us. This show is full of talking about backstory, describing characters right in front of us and what they feel rather than showing us, and the most confusing level of relational interaction that I've perhaps ever seen. Let's dive into the episode with this bastion of amazing writing. Previously on Agony All Day Long. The story picks up on the road just after the gang escapes certain death from drowning by crawling through an oven after drinking too much wine and taking a potion made of aromatherapy and blood. They now find themselves on the road mourning the death of that 70s show lady who died from the thing they all had as well, but she needed to die in order to create stakes in an otherwise terrible script. The episode begins with Agatha crouching over neighbor lady's unalived body in order to deliver this amazing moment in television history.
Didn't think you had it in you.
I didn't think you would want them.
Why even have that moment? Statement, question, no answer. This is again the improv no that parks the show in its tracks.
My mom did die on the road. We don't know that for sure. She died on tour.
So security guard's mom was a witch and made the song and then died in a fire. Does that make her a really, really bad witch?
We needed the whole gang to access the road. But after that, it's anybody's game.
And of course, Agatha doesn't care about the old lady's death because she's a wholly unlikable character. And again, you don't have to be likable per se to be a good character, but this is a bad, unlikable character. And stop with the witch hands.
We still need a green witch. What if we summon a backup green witch? We're rule breakers?
But what are the rules? We've been shown nothing even referring to the rules around the universe we're in other than we're on a road. And then, of course, they conjure up Aubrey Plaza's character as a replacement green witch, which, do we even know what the colors mean other than the first lady liked her garden? Don't know. But she's wearing green, so okay.
Honestly, I don't know how to feel. Do I hate her or do I want her phone number? Same, right?
What? Why? Am I supposed to be intrigued or happy that everyone's attracted to everyone? Also, she's a horrible, evil witch that's suddenly grown up from the ground and you're all turned on by it. It's exhausting. They act so surprised about everything that happens. You're in a witchland. Why does anything surprise you? And as promised, cool outfits. And then this absolute gem of dialogue writing.
No.
It's just horrific, horrible writing with absolutely no experience or understanding of the basic structure of storytelling or screenplay or story or anything good. I literally think the show creator and writers decided to have a little fun and just write for Catherine Hahn to be crazy so everyone can wear cool outfits.
Just one more big adventure. You and me. Like old times?
One more adventure. Like old times? More backstory that we know nothing about. Is Agatha becoming aware of who she is or was or what? I can't tell. One second she's confused about being a witch and the next she remembers things from centuries ago. And I also hate this.
I'm feeling like I want to cause some damage. You're too early. It wasn't up to me.
The whole idea that Aubrey Plaza can't kill Agatha because she doesn't have her powers yet is the laziest way to keep two enemies at bay. But what are they? Are they enemies? Former lovers? Both? We obviously don't know because Agatha doesn't know, even though she says she kind of knows.
Kill all the witches around you, one by one. And I get my bonus.
These are pretty cut and dry motives from Aubrey Plaza. Maybe everyone should run away now, or try to kill her first. Just a thought. And then the curse shows up and somehow attacks the witches with fire, but not fire that a circle on the ground somehow fixes. What are the rules? And the musical number.
Down, down, down the road, down the witches go.
I know this show just wants an excuse to make it somewhat musical and have a groovy musical number in the middle of it. But what is the curse? What is the burn? Why is a version of the song a protection spell, but the first one was a conjuring spell? What are the rules? And other than the security guard lady, it's clear that none of them have ever played an instrument. Maybe just take a lesson or two before the shoot. So the curse is actually like a physical demon. Okay, the demon was pretty scary, I'll give him that. And then, of course, the escape route is in the piano, and of course, Teen is dying from a moderate shard of glass.
What else can we do? What else can we do?
What else can we do? Well, for starters, how's a spell sound? You're witches. Agatha, you're a witch, or aren't you? Do you even know? Does the show even know? And don't act like you suddenly care. When you've been an absolute dick for 4 episodes, suddenly caring about the character that you've been the meanest to, again, is not showing character evolution or character development. It's showing a lack of writing.
What do you need, Jen? What do you need? Water and moonlight. Oh, okay.
And the mysterious life-giving potion of water and moonlight. Could I make that and heal my liver from decades of Negronis? So the potion works, Teen is saved, and everyone's friends again.
There. Now we can be friends again.
I was invited to the brand new Obstetrics Association of Greater Boston.
More backstory via telling around the campfire. We still don't care about your characters. Aromatherapy girl complains about being treated badly at a convention.
It was a trap. So much for do no harm.
What? I don't care.
When Mom died.
And that makes you sad.
Yeah. She's crying. She's probably sad.
You know the worst part of being a witch? All the misconceptions and rumor mongering. We've all got an extra nipple.
Misconceptions. Oh, you tell rumors, you have lots of nipples. Yeah, those are common misconceptions we all have about witches.
Agatha, why don't you show us your battle scars?
You ever hear of the Daughters of Liberty?
No.
Exactly.
Okay, so what does Agatha remember and not remember? She doesn't remember if she put a curse on Teen, but she remembers Daughters of Liberty or whatever. I don't get it.
I've got a scar. I loved someone, and I had to do something that I did not want to do, even though it was my job, and it hurt them. She is my scar.
I would stretch my legs.
But she's here to kill Agatha again. But she's sad about it. She's going to do the exact thing, or try to do the thing she tried to do in the past, but feels the need to confess and perhaps absolve herself of the sins of the past before doing the exact same thing in the future. Again, telling, not showing, don't care.
Don't think for a second I've forgotten what you said in the sound booth.
Exactly. Why is she still here?
Now we can be friends again.
So they were once lovers and once fought, and now they're fighting again but can't be lovers. So again I ask, what does Agatha know or not know? I don't know, and neither do these festering messes passing as screenplays. This show is absolute lunacy and a story made by people with absolutely no writing ability, consciousness of what makes a good story, or any level of awareness of how a TV show should go. And no, there's not an ounce of chemistry between Han and Plaza. It's full of cringe and so uncomfortable. It's not about witches. It's not about Marvel characters. Why is this even a Marvel show or a show on Disney Plus? And why can't we just have a show that's actually about witches? Why isn't this closer to a Hero with a Thousand Faces journey, mimicking the Wizard of Oz rather than a litany of nonsensical dialogue intended to make us care about the characters and understand their motivations, but instead everything we're actually shown about each character makes them more and more unlikable. It's nonsense and was clearly made with one person's idea of what a good show would look like, and that person is wrong. But I told you I would find something good in the show, and that's that it is blessedly short. Thank you for watching The Smoking Hot Nerds. Please subscribe if you haven't done so, and please do like this video if, in fact, you liked it. Very grateful for you all.